Hi, this is Narcaffine and welcome back to Tropico 5. Now, this is not going to be uh, any gameplay necessarily. This is going to be some sort of tutorial where I will explain some of the new mechanics in the game because they are kind of confusing and they have changed dramatically since the first game. So, without further ado, let's begin with what you people will the first thing you will see that is new in this game is this, the Dynasty. Now, when you start up the game, say the campaign, you will be having to make your own dictator. And if you can remember, if you played Tropico 4 or 3, you had a lot more customization options. And that's the first thing. There is slightly less customization and the names and all that. You can only have a dynasty name, but you can't really say your name should be Cristiano Ronaldo because that's not pre-definited, and that's not too important, of course. The next thing you may see, you can just take that into the game now, is the Swiss bank account. Now during Tropico 4, the only reason to have a Swiss bank account was just to reach goals in the campaign. You couldn't really do anything about it. So what I ended up with was having tens of millions of Swiss bank account dollars in Switzerland. So, but here you can see if I do something like retire my dude here, that means removing him altogether from the game, I will gain. And either I will spend or gain. Yeah, okay. So I will pay 2,000 so he can go off and live on a Caribbean island. Now, these guys are all leveled up, so we will talk about that next. What is the skills? Well, in Tropico 4, you could have three kind of skills to your guy. Let's say you wanted to be an environmentalist, so you had that, and the pollution generated on your island was lowered by 20%. Also, you would want people to. You were kleptomanic, so factory costs, factory production cost, maintenance, or production was lowered by 15%, but you gain an annual 2,000 into your Swiss bank account. And thirdly, you could have green thumb, which made farmers grow things faster, I guess. And then you had the reason you came to power. How did you come to power? You could during a CIA coup or a KGB coup, or you had a revolution of different political agendas, socialist, fascist, capitalist, or communist, I think. This is not the case here. Every game you can choose to start in whatever era you want, but you start in the colonial era as a governor, having to revolutionize the island. So right now there is no way. There's only this skill, is what I'm trying to say, and that skill you pick yourself in the start of the game. I think there are 10 or 12 skills altogether, and what they do is, as you can see, there is the manager effect and the global effect. So right now I'm Presidente, and his role in the game is to be president, and his effectiveness is halved, but the thing is, it affects everything on the island. While if Marcio here was to be president, he will be roaming around on my island, and I can hire him as a manager. So, there's only the one skill, but the offset is that you have several more people with skills to use on your island. So you don't have this uber cool guy with different skill sets as in Tropico 4, which was cool. And the president, you can move him around independently as you wanted to boost up production or stuff like that. You can't this now. So once we have done that, you can level up your characters. As you can see, this woman is so ugly. Holy shit. You can level up your characters by spending Swiss bank account cash. Now the thing is, that's ridiculously expensive, as you can see. The way you lower this is to play through each with your Dynasty members, you play through a mission, or complete a sandbox scenario, I guess. But so this is not worth it right now. And if you haven't seen already, during the campaign or during the game itself, sometimes you will be asked to go to Harvard or seek education. So either you send them to Harvard, or Magadan, or Lomonosov. That's just some. This is just their track history of what they have done during the game, and these events can also kill them, or do bad things for your island. And this is something from the campaign. So you will have a track history of your Dynasty members. They can also die, so that's something you have to take care of, especially during the campaign. There's some scenarios which will very funny scenarios that will maybe pit them up against each other or send them to their death. So yeah, I hope that explained everything in this Dynasty member screen. As you can see, there are different skills each one of them have, and we can just jump out now to check where is my Dynasty members. Well, here we have the other managers, citizens on your island, and easy we can just find
My tomorrow never
him,
dies.
and for some reason I have him here. So he is the manager in my Teamster office. And how to locate your Dynasty members? Well, in this screen you can see them. They have no face because they are randomized. This is because of the professions they have. But this means this is a Dynasty member, and they usually have more skill points than the others.
Good evening.
Also, if you want to find them, you can see this flag hovering above
Fear
your head.
me, but obey.
While Presidente... Oh, there's another one, as you can see. And there's a power outage. If I want to find the President, I
What
just
now?
click on him, and right now he's inside my palace. So I can't really see Presidente. But if he comes out, he has that Tropican colored that thing with a dictatorate. Here we go. There you see. That's Presidente. So he's just roaming around. I don't think they will fight during battles like they did in Tropico 4 and 3, which is kind of sad. But the Dynasty has a totally new role in this game, or the President and the Dynasty is a totally new thing. So, without further ado, let's end this video. So I hope you learned something about it. I will post some new videos about other things, and I will just find a wiki link and post it in the description as well, if there is something you want to check out for yourself. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you liked, comment if there's something you think I neglected to mention, and subscribe if you want to see more. So bye bye.